All right, he has a bandage. No, yes, it's on the left elbow.
In the left, look at him closely. Look at him closely. He's coming up behind, and not today. Matthew Van Der Poel comes up alongside. There they are.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
Yes, there he is. Look closely. See him, Matthew. And the one coming to that brook here, the one coming is Movistar, the giant that's coming there too. So this is wide open, totally good. We enter the last 4 kilometers. The climb begins 1.5 kilometers to do this 1,600 meter climb. Ladies and gentlemen, is Tim in German? Anyway, he already seems to be ducking. Jay also appears on the right side. Richard Carapaz is right there. Watch out, because Richard is coming quietly. Wish is ready. Remco Evenepoel is also coming. 1 kilometer, 400 meters.
At this moment, the decathlon team was leading with 10 well, since he was coming back from a long injury. Is he the rider who's bringing a bit more dynamism to the group?
He fought very well. TFV and Asfenua. We're letting you know with GGW, we're entering the last 5 kilometers. GGW Shimano bicycle made only for winners.
These last kilometers are brought to you by GW Bicicletas, the brand of Colombians.
And if a team like this wins a stage, it saves the day. Lucho, sir, I'm listening to you.
No, but first things first. Let's see, my dear Neve. Well, they're giving Lucho a little coffee. Listen, Lucho, he's 12 minutes behind at the finish line. Arnoli.
What a shame about this, man. I think it's very, very good. Well, Adam Yates is in front now. Adam Yates in front, then comes Pogacar, then Remco Evenepoel is settling in there. Who am I seeing? That's Juan Ayuso over there, right? That's Juan over there, isn't it? No, it's Del Toro, Isaac Del Toro. Juan Ayuso also wearing the white jersey, right? Matthew Van Der Poel.
Been dropped.
Yes, Higuita has been dropped. No, but Higuita, yes, they're behind now. Matthew Van Der Poel is also falling behind with Higuita. The crushing pace that Adam Yates is setting right now for Pogacar. Then comes Isaac Del Toro. Then comes Remco. Oh, Tomas Picos attacks up the side. Johansson is coming too. Who is that? Is that James Henley or Richard Carapaz? I think it's Richard, right? Richard.
It's Carapaz.
Carapaz, the one over there. And Paul Seisas is there as well. And Johansson and Juan Ayuso is also in there. Ladies and gentlemen, the race is wide open. We're into the last 3 kilometers. Chemo.
Yes, sir. Let's see. I see Pogacar with the intention to win the stage. I mean, everything the team has done, Nolte is already out of the way. But the others are still there and moving to the front. I think he's given the order to win the stage himself.
Egan is dropping back. Tobias Fox is dropping back, and Egan is dropping back as well. Egan is dropping back, and Tobias Fox is just ahead of Adam James. Then comes Pogacar. Behind him, Isaac Del Toro is looking after him, keeping him boxed in, and not letting anyone approach or touch him. I'm listening to you.
Carapaz and Harold Tejada continue. The same goes for Del Toro in the group.
Lipowitz is also in there. Those are the ones from this side here, as Pacho Fernandez would say, right? The ones from this side of America. But what a great job Adam James is doing right now. Very attentive. The attack could come at any moment. Pogacar could launch it there. That's the question. There are 200 meters left to reach the top of the climb. The good news is that Ele stays. Molinar, he remains the leader of the mountain classification right now with 100 meters left to reach the top. Let's see Richard Carapaz. I see him getting into position. Richard is moving to the front. Adam James is matching him right now. He's moving up there. Now they're exactly even, holding on. Johannes is coming up. The one from 1X Mobility is making his move. He's coming to cross the mountain pass first. Richard Carapaz is counter-attacking. Pogacar is also responding. They're going to reach the top of the mountain pass with 2.5 kilometers to go. Richard is coming to fight for the mountain points. But the one from 1X Mobility is coming and takes the 2 points. And Richard gets just 1 point there. My dear Iñaki.
That means, as you mentioned earlier, Alex Molina Morenares is the leader of this classification. Very important move made by the Ecuadorian Richard Carapaz, not only for what he represents on this climb, but also for his intentions to keep the mountains jersey.
Very well. Watch out, Richard accelerates. He's gaining 2-3 meters, Richard Carapaz. But Pogacar immediately gets on his wheel to close the gap. This is how it stands. Richard Carapaz first, Pogacar second. Third is Wigengar. Fourth is Paul Seiza. Then comes Remco Evenepoel. Then comes Johansson. This is how they come on the descent. 2 kilometers from the finish line.
Exactly 19 cyclists are in the main group, and they're all practically going for the win. Now, a man from the Little Trek team attacks. I don't know if it's Matias de Semoles. Eskimos.
Exactly. But yes, it must be, yes, it seems to be Eskimos, the one making a move right now. Matthias Eskimos. And there's Roman Gregory, Professor. Roman Gregory is closing in on the small group.
Yes, exactly. At this moment, I think it's more about individual tactics. There aren't many groups that are probably accelerating. And it looks like it's going to be a reduced sprint, my dear Lucho.
The man from Lille de Trek is coming. Matthias Eskimos, more information is coming in. Right now, unfortunately, Eskimos is the one attacking. And he's gaining a significant lead. They're entering the last kilometer. The red kite, ladies and gentlemen. Richard is now moving up on the side, closing in there. He ended up hanging on at the back. The leader track team is launching a counterattack with Matthias Eskimos making the move on the right. Someone's reacting, looks like Ayuso, but I'm checking the uniform. It's hard to see clearly with the backlight. Who is jumping out? I think Ayuso was the one who jumped. 480 meters to go until the end of the stage. Look at the UAE team, Emirates rider. That's Del Toro. Del Toro is coming up. Pogacar is making a move. He's going after Isaac Del Toro. He's coming. Vingegaard, Pogacar. Duel that's unfolding here right now. Isaac Del Toro launched the attack. Pogacar is coming. A crash? No. Pogacar is coming with everything. Isaac Del Toro is holding on. Go Mexico. Go Mexico. Isaac Del Toro. Pogacar is coming for the stage. There's control. Rico appears. He arrives. First place goes to Isaac Del Toro. Second to Pogacar. Isaac Del Toro won the stage. Pogacar came in second, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Remco comes in third. Unofficially beautiful and beloved Mexico won the stage. Isaac the Bull, damn it!
Basically, Pogacar let Isaac Del Toro go. He controlled Vingegaard. He controlled everyone so that no one could take the victory away from the Mexican cyclist. What Pogacar has done for his teammate Isaac Del Toro is extraordinary, Kimo.
Sir, he told him, you win. He gave him that privilege. Pogacar gave him that privilege of saying, you win. Of course, Del Toro also made a great effort. We thought it was to launch Pogacar, but no, Del Toro won. He won. There's the hug between the two riders. Attention, Del Toro, who was 26 seconds behind, is now 16 seconds behind Vingegaard, who is still the leader. By how much did they catch up?
Pogacar, 6 seconds. Pogacar got a 6-second bonus.
So he's now 6 seconds behind in second place because Pipogana didn't make it there. So the leader is Vingegaard, Pogacar is second, 6 seconds behind, and Renko is third. No, third is Ayuso. See, Renko.
Renko third, Renko and fourth third. Okay. Renko.
Okay, Renko is third on the stage. Yes.
We're talking about the stage.
Renko is cutting into the gap. He's 15 seconds back here. So the third in the general classification is Renko Evenpool. First is Vingegaard. Second is Pogacar at 6 seconds. And third is Renko at 15 seconds.
Mighty Pogacar was incredible too.
Hey, listen, Professor. What Pogacar did was extraordinary, right?
Yes, exactly. A controlling effort. He practically let a breakaway happen, controlling the space very well, making sure no one attacked because of him, allowing him the victory because he really did let him win as well, but with a very important tactical job, shaping how it unfolded, trying to block the other riders so they wouldn't influence the final result for the UAE team. Great teamwork, great support, great cohesion. With 690 meters to go, Del Toro attacked almost right after the descent. Given how decisive it was to come off a descent and then hit a climb, it was crucial to be well positioned and make that change of pace.